I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel, Bales 1986SW, and today is Sunday Snuggles. So I basically talk about the week I've had and the week what's coming up and other little bits and bobs. So this week has been quite full on, quite eventful, should we say. So Monday I went to Cape Mo Stadium to watch the fireworks display. They have two fireworks displays. They have one at 6:30, which is classed as the kids' fireworks, and then they have a big one at 9:30 for like the adults. That's how they class it as. So we went at 6:30 because obviously 9:30 on a school night is far too late for the kidwinks, and we were just stood there watching they've got a massive TV. They've been on a few rides. Grace got her face painted in the stadium, and we just went to watch because there's a certain place where you can stand and you can see them at a nice distance. As we stood there, and there's a massive TV with all like music videos playing. Grace is just bopping away to the music, and then the radio station was there, which is Tracks FM, and I think it's called Steve from Tracks FM, got on the mic and went, if the first child who can run up to me and answer this question, which was, what's Doncaster Rovers mascot called? Grace just ran to the guy and went, it's Donny Dog. And she was selected to press the big button to set off the fireworks. So it was a lovely thing for her to do, and with that we won a family ticket to any Doncaster Rovers home match, which was really, really nice, and that made her night. And then when she pressed it, a little mix came on and things, so it was a really good night. So that was Monday. What else have I been up to? And then on Monday afternoon, Slimming World got in contact with me to say that they'd seen my story about my weight loss and they would like to send it to the Daily Star. So they sent it to the Daily Star with my permission, and then the Daily Star had asked Slimming World these certain questions, and then I had to answer them via a journalist kind of thing, and then send some photos from before and after. So yeah, it was really, really nice. I was really nervous about making something like that very, very public. I know that I do this, but my real life people, sounds really weird saying that, don't know that I document my weight loss journey on social media at all. So for a story to be really public in like the Daily Star was really big for me, because it did a lot of things. It told them my weight, it told them my current weight, it told them an embarrassing story which I've not told many people about. That was my main reason of starting Slimming World, well, one of the main reasons for starting Slimming World. So there was a lot, and I knew that if I told like my fans and family would know about it, being in the Daily Star, and they would share it on Facebook. And then I thought, I've got to do it, so I made it public on my private Facebook page that I was in the Daily Star, and that I'm being very open about my starting weight to what I am today, because if it can help one person not be inspired by me, and I don't mean it like that, but like change the life, or the want to change the life, because I'm all about body positivity. Like, if you're happy being the way you are, then cool, that's fantastic. It's nothing to do with that, it's to do with how you feel as a person. And for me, being the weight I was and being overweight, I just didn't like myself. I wasn't the person I wanted to be, so that's why I changed my lifestyle. So that went live on Wednesday, so that was a really big turnaround kind of thing, quick turnaround. So that came out on Wednesday, and then Thursday in group I got my 5 stone award and I got my target status, which I felt so much relief when I got that. And I know that I've like set two targets before that, but now I know that I'm happy. Like, I think at the back of my mind, I had that niggle, like I wanted to be in the BMI healthy range. Like, I needed to see that. I really needed to see that. So I've ticked all my boxes now. Like for me, like I'm in a size which I feel comfortable in. I can look in a mirror and like what I see back. I'm classed as healthy. Yeah, I'm in a really good place at the moment. And then that was Thursday, and then Friday, me and my girls went into town, into Doncaster, and we did some Christmas shopping. It was so nice. It was a really nice morning / afternoon, and I'm being really open now. When I got my target status this time, and I knew that it was going to be, that was it. I knew that I didn't want to reward myself with food, because I don't think that teaches anything, if you know what I'm trying to say. That I didn't want to get target and then my 5 stone and then go, right, I'm going out for a big meal, because I don't think that's a right mindset kind of thing, to reward yourself with food. And us going on Friday was planned before I got my target kind of thing. But we went into Starbucks, and I can be really honest with you. I've been to Starbucks many of times, and I've had a black coffee and added my own skinny syrup to them. But this for me now is a lifestyle. Like, it's always been about a lifestyle, and what Snuggles done for me is change a lot of my bad habits, and it's taught me a lot about food and emotions and things like that. It's taught me a lot, and I really fancied one of their festive drinks, and I just ordered one. Like, and it sounds silly, like I'm making it a big issue, but for me that was a massive thing, because me going to Starbucks, I would have never had one of those kind of naughty drinks. I just wouldn't. But I had the toffee nut latte, and it was absolutely immense, and I don't even know what sins it was, because I'm not going to even sin it. And I had a ham and cheese toasty, which I thoroughly enjoyed, and that is something which, because I don't have it as often, like I don't have treat days, I don't have that kind of thing, I just sat there with the girls drinking this coffee and having this toasty, and I physically enjoyed it. Like, because I've not taken things like that for granted, I really thoroughly enjoyed it, and it filled me up. Like, it really filled me up. And then we had a coffee later on, because one of the girls has got a little baby and is breastfed, so we called it for cafe, and we had another coffee before we were going to hit the road back home. So I had another coffee, and then on plan when I got home kind of thing. And that was really nice to have that, and it was really nice. And then we tried each other's drinks, because I had toffee nut latte, my other friend had gingerbread, and my other friend had the, was it brulee? Oh, the brulee one is immense. I shouldn't be saying this, I shouldn't be doing like confessionals, but if you'd like to know your sins, then they are highly worth it. But for me, I've always like put a little pot of skinny syrup in them, in a little pot, and bought my own skinny syrup to them. But it was nice to do it. Will I have one next week? Well, I may, because I'm away, but like the week after, no. Will I get a Starbucks and festive drink when I go out Christmas shopping? No. It was just something which was really nice in the moment with my friends, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then Saturday, this weekend, the hubster has been working again. What did I do Saturday? Yesterday was comps. My daughter had her dance comps, and her group came second, so she was more than happy about that. She did really good. Oh, I wish I could share the video, but I can't, because there's other children in it. So it was really good. I was so proud of her. Like, oh yes, and I did have a tear in my eye. A few. I did cry. It was really good. So that went on. We got there at 2 o'clock, and they were running behind, because we had to be there an hour before, but it was running an hour behind, so she didn't get on until 5 o'clock. So we were there from 2 till 5, and then we got home, and the hubster had ordered the boxing match, whatever it was, Bellew, whatever, with that other fighter. So we watched that. Then today, which is Sunday, Max has gone to Chorley, is it? I think it's Chorley, for the FA Cup round with Doncaster Rovers. So he's gone there with his granddad. We call him Grumpy. He's always been Grumpy Granddad, so with Grumpy, and it feels weird saying Granddad, so I'm just going to be honest, we call him Grumpy, with Grumpy and his uncle Dan. So he's gone there to watch the Chorley match, and currently they are 1-1, so I have to keep in touch with that. So yeah, and then so me and Grace, we've just been, she's downstairs at the moment watching Lilo and Stitch #2. So yeah, I've just had my dinner. I've had some pasta if you want to know. So yeah, that's been my week. The week ahead is normal. Got nothing else planned, to be quite honest, apart from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We are going to London because we've got tickets to watch England first team play Croatia, I want to say, at Wembley Stadium. This is Max's birthday present off me and Chris, and it'd be exactly a month before his birthday. We wanted to do something like a memory kind of thing, and he's always wanted to go to Wembley, so we're going this weekend for that. Saturday we are going to try and make a special, a family special. Lots of special memories at London. We've got a 4-day sightseeing. So Grace and Max want to go to the National History Museum because Grace is obsessed with dinosaurs. So we're going to go there. And then, so I know that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I won't say, when people say off plan, it's not off plan. It's just, I can't control what's out there and what we do, because I don't know. I think Friday or Saturday we're going to watch The Grinch. Is our like Christmas movie, what we all want to see. So we're going to make it special and incorporate it into London, because where we're staying there's a cinema close by, so we're going to watch The Grinch there. So I might have popcorn, or I may even bring some in my suitcase. We're going on the train because Max loves things what move, so having a trip on the train will be amazing for Max. So I may bring some popcorn if I'm quite honest. We'll have drinks in the room, like teas and coffees and things like that. We have a breakfast included, so there will be whatever breakfast it is. I will try and make the best choices. That's what I mean when I say I'm off plan. I'll just try and make the best possible choices off there. However, if I do fancy a festive drink there, or we see some like food markets with like naughty crepes with Nutella, then I may be having one. But it's not like I do this every week kind of thing, and I'm just making memories with my kiddie winks and the hubster. So we've got that coming up this weekend. Snacks I have been enjoying this week. I have gone back to like Slimming World basics this week. I think it's because of the season change. Like, I'm really liking the Fibre 190 cinnamon drizzle cakes. A bit warm. Oh, I love that. That with a hot chocolate. Yes. I've been enjoying them, and I've liked the Fibre 190 popcorn bars. Yeah, I've been like the Fibre 1 kind of kid at the moment. I like those kind of things. I've not had much chocolate this week. I've had a bit, but not a lot. I think that's because I know that December, I know what chocolate I've got in my Christmas cupboard. So I'm trying to like reduce it, so I don't want to eat that, because I really want that eaten over the Christmas period. So yeah, that's been my week. Books I've been reading. I've just reread The Tattooist. I wasn't going to reread it because I'd already read it, but I thought I need to do it for book club, so I reread that this week. So I'm up to scratch with that. Yeah, and movies I've been watching, because obviously Christmas 24 is out and Sky Cinema Christmas is out. Loving it. I found a film called Finding Santa. Oh, the guy in it is absolutely delicious, let's put it that way. So it's a really nice film. Oh, it was just so cute and I loved it. It's called Finding Santa. It's on Christmas 24. a really nice film. Oh, it just made my heart melt. So I've been loving that. Grace is obsessed at the moment with Descendants 2. What's my name? What's my name? So I've got that song always in my head because she comes in here and I have like another phone. It's my hubster's old phone, and it's attached to my little like Boast, is it? Like, what's it called? Like speaker thing. So she comes and switches Descendants on and listens to Descendants. So when I'm pottering upstairs, all I can hear is what's my name? What's my name? So she's been obsessed with that. I've been quite liking the soundtrack for that. So yeah, I don't think I've done anything else. That's been my week. Can you believe how close Christmas is? Oh, so excited for Christmas. The lights just changed. It's getting darker. Yeah, can't wait. Is it 45 days? 45 days to Christmas? Yes. So that's 45, that's 40 days till I go away. So excited. So excited. So, that's been a Sunday Snuggles. That bride strap has wanted to come out on the show. Okay, it's my snuggly jumper. It's Muzzy. I got it from Asda. I love it. It's really right cosy. Right cosy. That was Yorkshire there. Right cosy. So, I'm going to wrap this up. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. As always, food optimised and sending positive thoughts, Rachel. Bye!